What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So we just finished our burn party, and I wanted to do an update or a little bit of a review of how things went on YouTube. And things were really good. I was really excited to see the turnout that we had. I was really excited to see the amount that we would be able to burn off with the community-led burns, as well as the Let It Burn channel, as well as the SHIB burn token that was going to burn off the 1 billion. And we did in fact burn off 1 billion tokens, and it's absolutely phenomenal to see that much burn off. And I know that's really only a drop in the bucket, but it's just to show what they can do with a small backing. Just imagine if they had a larger backing to where you could see 2 million in volume, or 5 million in volume, or 100 million in volume. You could see so much more burn off daily than we saw that burned off in this month. So before we get started in this, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help other channels. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, feel free to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K. We have a bunch of updates on Shiba burns, on burning in general. I mean, I do label myself as the chief burning officer. So I, have to, kind of bring these burns to life in a way. So hopefully we can have all of the burns come together and not create a lot of disputes or debating when it comes to what's the best way to burn, or what's a considerable way to burn, and what shouldn't be a way to burn, and all this other stuff. It's just ridiculous that people are having these arguments over on Twitter and other platforms. But anyways, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we're going to dive into this. So today in the burn party, we had a lot of stuff that was discussed. So let me go ahead and bring up the screen. We had a lot of stuff that was discussed, and I'm just happy that the end goal ended up happening. So we ended up burning off 1.1 billion coins, over 1.1 billion coins, give or take a couple of million. Now, if we wanted to see the breakdown of that, we do have the breakdown of this that we'll bring over here. We had this listed to where we would see basically almost 1.1 billion burns. There were some people that, it's great to be a part of it, and maybe they just didn't get a chance to show up because it was a short burn party. And there's also, I believe, some like duplicates there, but we did have 1.1, a little over 1.1, which Michael, thank you for donating or burning more than what you said you were going to burn. I appreciate that, as well as, Dwayne, and Henrik coming out of nowhere donating 4 million, and looking at OG that was supposed to donate 5 million, donated or burned 7.2 million, and others as well. And I'm really happy that you guys were a part of this, and just being a part of this burn party was phenomenal. The Let It Burn channel was able to burn off 61 million, and 1 million of that came from, or close to 1 million, actually over 1 million. 1 million of that came from the last tweet that I sent out. How much do people want me to burn? One retweet equals 1,000 coins that we burn off. And we ended up having like 700 retweets, so I just upped it to 1 million. And I just appreciate you guys for even supporting that tweet. We would do that multiple times just to be able to burn things off in a day or in a week or something like that. But it's absolutely phenomenal to see the amount of people that showed up in the burn party. And we had a total of a max of 570 concurrent viewers, which is definitely good. The most that we've had in such a long time. Typically it's around maybe at max 300, so seeing close to 600 is definitely a step above. And also the people that decided to super chat to thank me for the efforts, I really appreciate that a lot, as well as all the views that we did gain. So we were able to burn 1.1 over 1.1 billion, and the main reason to why we were able to burn 1.1 million, and I know I sound like a broken record, but it's Shiba burn, right? Shiba burn burned 1 billion. I said million, but billion, 1.1 billion. Shiba burned 1 billion of that. So we burned off 100 million. They burned off 1 billion tokens, showing how much they can do with such little volume going into it. So imagine what they can do with max volume. Well, you kind of don't need to imagine, because if we go back into this spreadsheet, we're going to see that with $125 million in volume daily, we're going to see that they can burn off 205 billion Shiba Inu coin daily, which will absolutely be insane. The first year they'll burn off 75 trillion. Obviously, you have to factor in price increases, so you'll probably burn off a lot less, but it'll still be in the trillions, which is definitely a good thing, a good milestone to capture. But yeah, even Shiba Burn decided to put that out there and make a big deal about it, a big spectacle about it. You can see that they said, we burned off 1 billion in one transaction. Absolutely phenomenal. I haven't checked all of the stuff that they said over there if they have added other things, but I'm excited to see what articles come out. What articles we see, if there's going to be something where they had this 1.1 billion burn. If it was something that mentions the Let It Burn channel or my channel at all, I'll be happy about it. But it's about creating exposure. It's about creating that noise, that news, that Shiba Burn token can do some damage in burning off Shiba Inu to a large extent, right? So I'm glad with all the traction that we've been getting on all of these tweets and the live stream. So thank you guys for that. Shiba Inu coin, on the other hand, has been increasing a little bit. It's up about 2.8%. Let's see if that does adjust if I update this. So it's about 3%. It's up to 23.65 on the day. People were asking about the circulating supply and the max supply and why that isn't adjusting. A lot of times these exchanges and places don't really update in time, especially when something just happens. You do see that the market cap is at $13 billion market cap, so we're definitely making some moves up, but it's nowhere near the level that we wanted to get to. So we need to see more consistent burns like we've been seeing this past week. How many billions of burns we have been seeing is absolutely amazing, and I'm loving all of the movement. And I want to be able to let you guys know exactly how much we did burn off in March, because we still have 8 days left, and there may be some other burns that come into play. There may be some other big burns or smaller burns, and every burn matters, right? I posted a video recently on Twitter, just talking about the fact, like, why do we argue when we have the same end goal? We have the same end goal of burning off coins, and there's a lot of people that are upset about the way that people decide to burn coins, and it just doesn't make sense to me. If we're burning coins, why should you be upset about it, right? It increases the value of the position or the potential value of the position. So, like, please just understand what's going on in every single scenario. People support buying coffee. They support, buying a t-shirt. They support the YouTube channels, the music, all of the ways to burn coins without spending any money, as well as the ways of burning coins with spending money, right? People buy this stuff anyways, or do some of this stuff, or buy investments. Why not buy an investment that's going to burn Shiba Inu coin? So if you guys are wondering, if you guys want to get Shiba Burn token, go over to their Twitter, Shiba Burn ERC20. That's their handle, at Shiba Burn ERC20. Go to shibaburn.info and then scroll down, and you'll be able to buy Shiba Burn here on Uniswap. And all you have to do is change this to 15%, and you'll be able to buy it. You'll be able to buy Shiba Burn if you change the slippage to 15%. I believe there has been a 2% increase in the amount of holders over the last 24 hours, which is absolutely amazing. It's up to 470. I remember when this was at 393, and I will always remember when it's at 393 because that's where I started with it at. And the fact that it's up to this level is definitely amazing. I was able to buy some more of my tokens, see the reflections that are coming through. They're able to burn it through my channel. I'm happy with that. But any other people that want to do those burns as well, I'm completely open to Shiba Burn going to their channel and doing the same thing. I'm all for it because I want to see growth in Shiba Burn token, and see how far this can actually go, see how far that people can actually take it. So I'm excited to see what this is all about. So guys, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys give me a follow over here on Twitter at Perry8K. We are close to 3,300 followers. I appreciate you guys for being a part of this community, and anybody that was a part of the burns, I want to thank you for putting your own money forth. That's not something that we're going to sit here and ask for, that you guys burn off your own money every single time. It was to create noise. We will end up using a lot of the revenue from the Let It Burn channel, and we will end up doing that as the burn parties, and not really push for people to spend their own money in burning off coins. That's not what we're looking for. If people want to do that, then feel free to do it, but I don't I don't encourage it. It was just really to make noise and do as much damage as we can in the time being, so that we can get articles written about either the channels or the token and see more and more burns happen, right? It's about popularity. That's what crypto's about. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.